dear students, welcome to this session. In this session, let us continue our discussion on multicellular organisms. What do you mean by multicellular organisms? As we have discussed, they are the organisms which comprises of many cells, correct? Many cells constitute to form the multicellular organism. And there is a division of labor in the multicellular organism. What do you mean by the division of labor? That means the division of labor means the work is divided between the different cells present in that particular organism. As I told you, there are so many cells which are present in the multicellular organisms, right? So some set of cells will be assigned by some specific work, whereas some other set of cells will be assigned by some other specific work, correct? So there are so many cells which are present in the multicellular organism, and each set of cells will be assigned by the particular work. Here the work is divided between the various cells or the different cells, and the network of that particular organism is done. That means overall the organism's body has to perform many kind of work that will be performed by the individual set of cells which are present in the multicellular organism. Clear? And you also should know that there are different types of cells which are present in the multicellular organisms. They perform various activities in the body of the multicellular organism. Correct? There are so many different cells. Just now I have told you. So each cell which is present in the multicellular organism, they do not perform same set of function. Instead, they will perform the various or the different activities in the organism. Correct. And you also should understand that some organisms have the cells which are of same kind, and some organisms also have the cells of various kind. Let us take the example of the organism which is having the various kind of cells. For example, let us take the human being. Correct. If you look at a human being, in our body we have various organs, correct? And the cells present in the various organs, they have the different functions. Yes or no? Can we consider the cells which are present in the nervous system performs the same functions as the cells which is present in the digestive system? No, it is wrong. They have their own specific functions. We cannot say the cells which are present in the nervous system as well as the digestive system perform the similar functions. They have their own set of functions. That is the reason I said you that different types of cells perform the various activities in the body of multicellular organism. Clear? And if we look at this image shows the different appearance of the cells, that is different types of the cells. You can observe in the image there are so many types of cells. There is stem cell, bone cell, blood cell. There are so many types of cells, right? However, the organism is only one type. For example, we are the human beings, so we are only called as human beings. We are one type of organisms, right? However, the organisms are one type, but the types of cells present in them are different, and their functions are also different. I repeat, the functions of each cell present in one type of organism is different. Correct. Here, the stem cells cannot perform the functions of nervous cells. The nerve cells cannot perform the functions of some other endothelial cell or the blood cells. Correct. So each cell performs the different function. Correct. As I told you, the functions of the bone cell or the blood cell are not same. Yes or no? Yes. So that is how they are different. They follow the division of labor. As I told you, the division of labor means the cells are performing the different set of work. Correct. So the different set of work we call it as the division of labor. Clear? I hope by now everyone got an idea about unicellular organism as well as the multicellular organisms. Unicellular means the organism which have a single cell. Multicellular means the organism which have many cells. When I talk about multicellular, I told you that those organisms have, the multicellular organisms have many cells and they perform division of labor, and cells which are present in them, they perform the various activities. Clear? Now we understood what are cells. Let us understand what is the cell made of then. What is the cell made of? We know what is a cell. What is a cell then? A cell is a structural and the functional unit of life. We have learned this in the previous session. Correct. A cell is the structural. It is the structural and the functional unit of life. Correct. This is the definition for cell. Then what is that cell made of? Let us understand. All the cells, they are made up of the components called as cell organelles. I repeat, all the cells which are present inside the body. As I said you, there are so many cells inside the body. All those cells are made up of the components called as cell organelles. And a cell is able to perform all its function which has to be performed by the cell organelle. I repeat, cell is able to perform all the functions because of the cell organelles. As I told you, if this is a cell, this is a cell of a multicellular organism. This cell contains so many cell organelles. Okay? And if the cell is going to perform some kind of functions, means that is because of the cell organelles which are present inside this cell. Correct? And cells also have the same organelles. You should know that, as I told you, there are so many number of cells, and those different cells which are present in the organisms, all those cells, they have the same cell organelles. Means if, for example, the cells which are present in the nervous tissue, if it is having the nucleus or maybe the mitochondria or whatever, the cells which are present in the digestive system also have same cell organelles, but they perform the different function. That is the different criteria, but their organelles, cell organelles are same. They remain same. So that is what in this point we can understand. All the cells have the same cell organelles irrespective of their function and organisms they are found. If the cells which are found in the organisms are different, even though their cell organelles are same, if they perform different various activities, no matter. If they perform various activities, no matter. But their cell organelles, they remain same. Clear? So now let us understand some of the cell organelles which is present in the cell. This is the outlook of a cell, animal cell. Let us understand some of the cell organelles which is present in a cell. That is nucleus, nucleolus, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is RER. Correct? Then Golgi bodies, mitochondria, vacuole, cytoplasm, centrioles, and the cell membrane. So these are some of the cell organelles which are present inside the cell. We can also find how exactly they look. We spoke about lysosome, centrioles, mitochondria, EPR, that is endoplasmic reticulum, rough and smooth. Ribosomes, Golgi bodies, cytoplasm. We have understood cytoplasm in previous session, correct? It is a liquid thing which is present inside a cell. Nucleus, chromatin, again it is present inside the nucleus. Nuclear envelope and nucleus. Nucleus is the main thing inside the nucleus. These things are present. Whatever the nuclear envelope, chromatin, nucleolus, all these are present inside the nucleus. Clear? So We have understood the cell organelles which are present inside the cell. So in the next session, we will continue with the structure and the detailed studying of the cell organelles. Thank you.